We are back. And we are back better. We are back stronger. We are back the safest way possible under the circumstances of the current COVID-19 crisis. The events of the past month have hit all of us very hard, but we at Nautilus liveaboards believe that we have a responsibility to continue our mission. We owe it to just about everyone. You, our dear guests, who have trusted us for year after year. You, our dear staff, who is giving it all every single trip because the ocean is where you belong. And last but not least, you, our beloved animals in the sea, who depend on our support in the constant struggle against illegal fishing. Rebooting our operation after the needed full stop was a Hercules task which needed all hands available. Countless hours went into the redesigning and rethinking of our approach to diving and living. A long list of new hygiene protocols, pre-trip checklists and medical assessments have been put into place, which needed careful planning and crew training prior to their implementation. It is time to face the new reality. Yes, things have changed. And yet, at the same time, things have not changed. This became very clear on our maiden voyage aboard the Bellamy into the Sea of Cortez after the lockdown.
Absolutely gorgeous. Great, it circled us for like 20 minutes. It was amazing.
Strict sanitation and hygiene protocols have been implemented in all areas of the crew's daily routine. We strongly encourage guests to wear face masks, but we don't force them to. We ensure social distancing as much as possible. All of this is new and takes some getting used to at first. After all, none of us should take this threat lightly. However, after our first dives, it became immediately clear that none of these changes had any significant impact on the main reason why people want to be out at sea with us. We felt alive again after months of worrying and being locked away at home. We could forget about the world's trouble for a week. We were allowed to be happy again. Being able to get back in the water again with all of these fantastic animals showed us that all of our effort and our customers' faith in us was worth it.
It's our first trip back in a while. This COVID thing has been kind of crazy, but the crew here has been outstanding with their PPE, with the personal protective equipment, and I wouldn't hesitate. If you've got a chance to do it, you got to come out and do it, because at some point we got to get on with it. And I think everybody needs to come and check this out. You've been home too long and it's time to get back in the water.
I think that the crew on the Bellamy, they've just really, made diving possible the way that they've handled everything.
6 o'clock in the morning, before I even got going, they were already up here wiping down the handrails, making sure everything was sanitized, bathrooms, doorknobs, everything was sanitized. So kudos to those guys, and y'all did a great job.
And I was stretching out like this, and I was looking around, and the sun was going down. It was so peaceful, and it just occurred to me that there is no place in the world that I would rather be than right there, right then, right now, on the boat in this beautiful Sea of Cortez. It's just so peaceful, and all the noise that you hear back home with the TV constantly, and the news and the updates. Without hearing that, everything's just seems to go back to normal, and it's relaxing. It's really nice.
I feel much safer out on the water than I do in the middle of a big city. So this is definitely the place to be right now.
Wearing a mask Respecting people's personal space and washing hands frequently was a little price to pay for the rewards that awaited us in the wilderness of the open ocean. Life is and has always been about changes and challenges. That is the very nature of life. We sincerely hope to welcome you back aboard very soon. Be assured that we will do everything humanly possible to safely continue our mission. We will not stop chasing our dream.